Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, and I am coming to you today for the Card Hoppin monthly video hop. I have joined this month, and this hop is put on by Jen Schoolcraft over at the Card Hoppin group and was originated in the Handmade Happiness Facebook group. I will link all of the particulars in the description box down below, as well as link any of the products that I have used in the description box down below if I can find them. So the prompt for this month was to use glitter or gilding flakes. Well, I don't have a gilding flakes and I don't typically use loose glitter. So I kind of gave my own interpretation of that. And so I will let you know what I did when I get into this. But before I do that, I want to share with you that I have achieved and exceeded a major goal of mine for 2022. And if you have followed my channel for a while and you watch my sheet load cards, you know that I am a huge Doodlebug fan. And my goal for this month was to complete and finish off at least 2 collections that I had hanging around in my stash prior to ordering another one. Well, Doodlebug's new collection is releasing sometime this month. Hopefully, well, we don't have too much longer this month, but it's releasing sometime this month or maybe even early next month. And so I got busy on this last week, maybe the week before, and didn't really think that I was going to use it for this video hop, but I thought, oh, how perfect to use it for this hop. So I finished off 4 collections that I had hanging around in my stash. I am so excited about that. And to celebrate, I am doing a giveaway. I am going to give away all of the parts and pieces that I had left over from doing these cards and a few others that I didn't do just because there wasn't a whole lot there. And I am throwing in 3, maybe 4 Doodlebug paper pads that I have had duplicates of. So that is what I'm giving away. So if you would like to be entered in the giveaway, I want you to answer the question, what is your favorite thing about spring? I will insert a picture right here as to and let you know what is my favorite thing about spring. It's not really Doodlebug related, but it is spring related, and some of these cards are kind of springy. So let me get into it, and this is going to be a card share. With those 4 collections, I made 34 cards. And I am going to tell you for a couple of the cards, not too many, but a couple of the cards, I really didn't, I'll let you know when I get to them, that I really didn't kind of follow the prompt and put any glitter on them. This is one of them because this one's going to be my grandson's birthday card, and I didn't want to put any glitter on it. And I am going to put a baseball that I'm going to cut out on my Cricut right down here in the corner and put happy birthday on it. So that didn't follow the glitter theme. So then for all the rest of these cards, I did follow the glitter theme. And I just used the papers and some cardstock, and I used some Love from Lizzie strips in places. and I hope you enjoy them. So this was from a very old collection that was baseball. Now my grandson, my 12-year-old grandson is a baseball fanatic, and I will be saving all of these cards except for one. Now, and that's the next one. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I will be saving all of these cards for him for future years of birthday cards, because I've used up this whole baseball cards collection. So this card is a birthday card for a very special young lady. My husband's family own and operate a home I've mentioned this a couple of times on my channel, own and operate a home in Orlando, Florida called the Russell Home for Atypical Children. And my husband was born there and grew up there. And so I took it upon myself to volunteer to provide birthday cards for the residents of the home this year. And so this is one of the birthday cards, because this young lady loves the Atlanta Braves. So, and here's another card that didn't foot the bill. This one has no glitter on it. So, all right. So then this next collection is the Dragon Tail collection. And I just, again, used up the pattern papers that I have. And all of my cards have something on the inside of them. A cut apart or a strip of paper or something. So I glittered up the top right up here with some stickles. And this one I glittered with some stickles, and I didn't like how it was looking. So I just kind of dabbed it all on there, and I hate getting my hands dirty. But I took my finger and I just smushed this stickles all over this, and I love this. I don't know if you can see how sparkly it is, but I'm going to try just a second and turn on one more light, and hopefully it doesn't cast a shadow. Oh, maybe that's a little better. Oh, here's another one that that doesn't fit the bill, because all I did was put some black glaze pen on his eye. No, I put glossy accents on his eyes. So that didn't have any glitter. So all the rest have glitter on them of some kind. I used a glitter brush pen to put right here, and used black glaze pen on the dinosaur's nose and eyes. Put some glitter on the bow. Put some glitter on the flame here. And this one just says birthday. And then on the inside, the recipient can write to a special person or whatever. Then this one, oh, this is another one. No glitter, no glitter allowed on this one. I didn't do anything on that one. And maybe I didn't do anything on this one. I think these must have been buried, because I don't remember why I didn't do anything on these two. Okay, so then we have, I put some glitter on the ice cream cone here, or not the cone, on the ice cream itself. And then these cards, this is from a very, very old collection called Spring Garden. So I had some doodle pops, so I put some glitter on the flowers here. This one says wishing you well. I ran out of focal points for my cards from the Spring Garden, so I did pull in some little focal points from the fairy garden that I had. This came from Fairy Garden as well, this little mushroom house, and it says welcome. Then I put some brush glitter on the lights of the fairy, and then on the flower that's in her hair. And then I have, this came from Spring Garden. I put some glitter on the word right there. And I had some glitter on the middle of all the flowers. And then on the flowers here. I just had a blast finishing up these collections. Here's the Love from Lizzie strips that were glitter. And then this doodle pop was very glittery. And then I have a little froggy birthday card. Thank you very much. And I put some glitter on the flower, on her headband. Added some black glaze pen to her eyes. Then I had a unicorn. And on all of these Love from Lizzie strips are glitter strips. And then I have some more Love from Lizzie strips that were glitter, and then this was a doodle pop that was very glittery. And then the final collection was Kitten Smitten. And I, on most of these, I have a little paw down here as an accent, and I put some glitter on the paw. Added some enamel dots. I had one doodle pop in this collection, so I used it with this kitty. And used the paw prints. And then I had one cut apart. There wasn't a whole lot left of this collection. And then in this collection, I had this, and this is really, really old. And I worked on it and did some with it, but I had a whole bunch of images that I stamped. And there was one colored image in there. There's a whole bunch of stamped images, but there's one colored image, so I went ahead and used that. Then I have another square card with the paw with some glitter on it and some enamel dots. And I kind of stuck to a sketch with most of the collections. So this collection had, I stuck to this sketch. And this paper that I pulled in was Dots for Spring from Not Too Shabby Shop, because I needed a background. And some more glitter on the paw print. So, so those are my 34 cards. One more cat one. And then we have our Fairy Garden. Well, not Fairy Garden, Spring Garden. And I pulled some Fairy Garden stuff to go in it. And then I had some doodle pops that I don't know exactly if they went with Spring Garden, but they were in that package, so I went ahead and used them. These were cut aparts that were definitely Spring Garden, these two and this one. And then the Dragon Tails. So 34 cards. I was so pleased. Great goal to have accomplished. And I know that there's a shadow on this. I am so sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it now. and then the baseball cards. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hop along and visit everybody. The next person on the hop will be listed in the description box down below, as well as all of the any of the products that I can find and link them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.